Hello everyone, I'm Raundler and you are watching AFC Bournemouth vs Liverpool Premier League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets, or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self produced for entertainment purpose only.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
And that gets things running. Trufair. Hill. Trufair. Cook. Adams. Cook. Smith. He's having a look round. And it's Tavernier. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gomez is there and he can get that clear. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Isak. McAllister. Gakpo. He's being urged to shoot. It's a mighty effort! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tavernier. Cook. And it's Tavernier. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kirkes. Gravenberg. Great defending, strong and determined. Semenyo. Smith. Adams. Tavernier. Konate did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kirkes. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Hill clears it away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hill. Truffert. Hill. Truffert. Truffert charging forward down that flank. Frimpong gets in to thwart him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. We expected better, and so did he. It's really well cleared. Showing good feet. And it's played forward. Tavernier. And it's Tavernier. Truffert. Truffert. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Semenyo spread out to the left. Well, the ball's come loose here.
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to him.
Gakpo. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Oh, he's in! Isak. No, poor contact. nothing on the shot.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tries to get it clear. Decent chance! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gravenberg is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Aim forwards.
Tavernier.
Adams. Eva Nielsen. Semenyo. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gravenberg. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Semenyo. Tavernier. Eva Nielsen. Tavernier. Semenyo. That's a nicely weighted pass. The most accurate pass. That's a throw. Isaac. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gomez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. And it's Salah. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Truffert. Adams. Tavernier. Truffert. Tavernier. And here's Eva Nielsen. Out towards the flank. Smith. Semenyo. Cook. And here's Eva Nielsen. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tavernier! And it's Truffert. Tavernier. And here's Eva Nielsen. And that has been clubbed away. Smith. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Semenyo. Gakpo. Salah. Gakpo. Kerkez. Petrovic claims it without any fuss. Hill moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Isak! last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a dangerous... Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Truffert. Tavernier. Adams. Tavernier. Isaac. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Kirkes. And here's Gak. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hill. Adams. Semenyo. And it's Smith. Great run on the overlap here. Smith. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tavernier! Cook is short. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Gravenberg. Gomez. Forwards and with intent. Gakpo. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Van Dijk. Frimpong. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Time to deliver. And a chance! Smith. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Semenyo. Very nicely done. And it's Cook. Smith. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Semenyo. Cook. Real chance!
Cook usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Smith. Smith proves just a little bit too strong. Over Nielsen, and the shot! Split-second reaction.
Evan Nielsen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gets it away. Isak has on a run down the left wing. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Salah.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Calmly anticipates. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Decent hit and on target. And it's Tavernier. That's been slipped through. Konate wins the duel this time. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. And here's Gakpo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Smith. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Semenyo. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. Gomez. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed. And he shoots! Frimpong crosses it in.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Hill. Adams. Hill, gently done. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Truffert. Tavernier. Semenyo. Over to the left. Out for a throw. It's a good run down the right. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's full kick. Gakpo, and here's Isak. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's going direct. Out to the right. Fair. Played towards the other side. And here's Evan Nielsen. And it's Smith. Lovely bit of skill. Semenyo made out towards the right wing. Cook. Adams. Cook. Adams. Mohamed Salah. Isak. And here's Evan Nielsen. And it's Tavernier. Trofair puts his foot on the gas. It's run loose here. That's a throw. Semenyo. Kerkez. Moved on forwards. Salah. Senesi cuts it out. Smith. Semenyo. Now it's Evan Nielsen. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier. Simple. Salah. Now it shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cook. Fair. Adams. Semenyo. Played out wide. Cook. Semenyo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gomez. Physical challenge. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpel. McAllister. Gravenberg. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Semenyo. Played out to the right. Semenyo. Cook. Tavernier. And here's Eva Nielsen. That's very neat.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Salah. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Senesi forwards and with intent. Looks to the other side. Truffert. Smith. Semenyo. Oh, it's come loose. Adams. Semenyo. Cook. Laid back in. Done delicately. Deftly away. Adams have it back and can go again. Adams shifted upfield. Gravenberg getting this one clear. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah laid out to the left flank. It is a corner. Clears it away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams, aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Truffert. Frimpong. Gomez, gently done. Gravenberg. Kirkes. McAllister, who has set up 2 goals. Back into the middle.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gravenberg. Played out wide. That's good play. Hill. Truffert. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tavernier. Semenyo. Smith. Semenyo. Smith, and he's gone backward here. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kirkes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Smith. Semenyo. Cook. Adams.
Evan-Nielsen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Salah. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's Isak. And he's lost his man here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Truffert. Truffert drives forward on the overlap. Now then, the ball's coming. Oh, they could be caught out here. Crossed in again. Konate attempts a clearance. Kirkes. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Adams with a fine tackle. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Truffert. Hill. Adams. Truffert. Adams. Tavernier. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kirkes. Mohamed Salah has found the net here, of course. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Takes a shot! And they've got rid. Adams. Senesi. Tavernier. Adams. Semenyo. And here's Evan-Nielsen. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gakpo. Moved on forwards. And he's found a way past. Ball's gone out of play. And it's played forward. Semenyo. And here's Evan-Nielsen. Evan-Nielsen. Oh, good spread. Smith takes aim and crosses.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. McAllister with the short one. So who's he picking out? Mohamed Salah.
And it's McAllister.
And the finish! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Gakpo at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cook. And here's Evan Nielsen. Could be danger here. He whips it across. That has been knocked clear. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, sweet feet. Cook did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tavernier spreads it out wide. Smith looking to get on the end of this. McAllister. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Semenyo. Semenyo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tavernier! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. They've played it short. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Salah. Semenyo. Smith. Adams. Semenyo. Kirkes. Isak. Muscular approach does pay off here. Truffert. Tavernier. Truffert. Adams. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Salah.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Semenyo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Salah. Truffert. Hill. Truffert. Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. He's got to be in here. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Cleared away. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gravenberg. And here's Isak! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Isak really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it goes cross-field. Hill. Cook. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Semenyo. Half an hour played now. Adams. Gakpo. Good ball, good take. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. McAllister. Now he's got space here. Ball is over the line. Oh, nice touch. And a shot! And it's Frimpong. That's tidy. McAllister. Kirkes. Oh, such a clever touch. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gakpo. Out towards the flank. Frimpong looks to the other side. Kirkes. Now it's Gakpo. Tavernier. Truffert. Cook. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister. Kirkes. Gakpo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Kirkes. Semenyo. Truffert. Hill. Cook. Semenyo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Big chance! McAllister. Kirkes. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. Mohamed. Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save.
Mohamed Salah, really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Tries to get it clear. Tavernier shifted upfield. Gravenberg. Oh, it's Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong crosses. It's on the play, and it is a goal kick. Hill aim forwards. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Isak. Frimpong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Senesi. Cook. Semenyo. Cook. Who's he going to play in? And it's Smith. Lovely feet. Cook. Adams. Cook. Semenyo. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Adams. Cook. Nielsen! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Nicely shaped cross. Truffert can get it clear. Adams. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Kirkes. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Semenyo. Nicely intercepted. Frimpong. McAllister, gently done. Mohamed Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? Hill. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Smith. Gakpo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kirkes. McAllister, and it's Salah. And here's Isak! Gets it away. And he should have made it four.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
McAllister. And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Chance to shoot! It's a loose ball. Here it is, crossed in. Back in once more. Oh, it's come loose. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. And here's Tavernier. And it's Truffert. Nice control. And here's Nielsen. Cross needs to be good. Great defending, strong and determined. Tavernier. McAllister wins the duel this time. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Semenyo. They get a throw in. Adams. Over to the left. Truffert. Adams. Cook. Adams. Smith. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Hill. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Aimed in towards the centre.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Adams. Truffert. Adams. Smith. Cook. Moved on forwards. And here's Evan Nielsen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gakpo. Cook is the guilty party there. Frimpong. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Petrovic gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Truffert. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Played towards the other side. Adams. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen spread out to the left. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. McAllister. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Oh, that's a very decent ball. That's shot a goal! Now it's Semenyo. Smith. Now it's Semenyo. He's shifting through the gears here. Gomez. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Gravenberg. Kirkes. That is lovely. Gravenberg. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Cook. Semenyo looking for options. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Semenyo. Gakpo with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Cook. Tavernier tries to dink it through. Semenyo. He has a look. Even Nielsen! Gakpo with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Semenyo! Gakpo. And here's Isak. He's got space in the area. And here's Mohamed Salah. Smith. Oh, he's found support out wide. Semenyo. And he's heaved it away. Through. Delivered across. And that attempts a clearance. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. McAllister. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Salah. Proves too strong. Hill. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tavernier. Semenyo played out to the left flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tavernier has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Tavernier! And the ball's come loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kirkes. Time added on 4 minutes. Out of play for a goal kick. Fair. And it's Tavernier. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Tavernier. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Tavernier. Eva Nielsen. And it's Smith. Semenyo. Cook. Forwards and with intent. Smith. Semenyo. Tries a deft little ball. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And the shot! Fair. Hill. Fair. Hill. Tavernier. Adams. Tavernier. Smith. Oh, nice touch. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's Smith. Smith crossed in once more. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Frimpong. Salah. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Isak! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And it's Smith. Cook. Adams. Tavernier wins the duel this time. Semenyo. Smith. That's tidy. Semenyo. Smith. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Semenyo. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adams. Smith. Adams. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Isak absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gravenberg. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Showing good feet. No way through, so back it comes. Cook producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lovely bit of skill. Smith. Eva Nielsen. And here's Semenyo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Isak. Isak. Adams. Semenyo. And it's Smith. Smith, aim forwards. Semenyo. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Gravenberg. McAllister. Played out to the right. Tavernier. Adams. Senesi. Adams. Cook. Smith. Cook. Isak. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Kirkes. Eva Nielsen. Tavernier. Cook. Hill. Truffert. McAllister. Kirkes. Gakpo. Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. Adams, forwards and with intent. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. And a play for a throw. Semenyo. Cook. Smith. Semenyo is onto it in a flash. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Petrovic breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Smith. Adams. Truffert. Adams. Truffert. Now it's Tavernier. Tavernier hangs one in. Konate gets rid without sophistication. And it's Smith. Cook. Adams. Cook spread out to the left. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And here's Gakpo. Salah. McAllister. That'll be a throw. And it's McAllister. Frimpong crosses it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Gomez. Kirkes. Gakpo. Smith. Semenyo. Cook. Truffert. Tavernier. Semenyo. And it's Smith. Oh, such a clever touch. Konate gets it away. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Adams. Truffert. That is a little undercooked. Gravenberg. Gomez. Gakpo. McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tavernier. Hill. Adams. Cook. Cook shifted upfield. Smith hurtling down that right flank. Smith chips it through. Frimpong attempts a clearance. And that was very necessary. Semenyo, and it's lofted through here. That's very neat. The ball is loose, and the chase is a great chance! Thumps it clear. Isak takes control of enemies on the move. Isak, good driving run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in, surely! Isak. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. Oh, that is a bit special. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tavernier. Smith. Hill. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Adams. Truffert. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Kerkez. McAllister. Frimpong. Lovely ball. Isak! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Isak clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. Senesi gets good distance on it. He is just caressing the ball. Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. That's good running with the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Cook. Truffert, gently done. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Isak. He's judged, surely! Oh, denied at the last. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tavernier. Clipped into space. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Ruled out the best in the keeper. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And it's Tavernier. And here's Evan-Nielsen.
Evan-Nielsen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kirkes. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
He's in a great position here. McAllister. Thinks about Gakpo! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Smith chooses to go cross-field. And it's Tavernier. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Climbs up big! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Still trying to make a game of this. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Semenyo. Tavernier. Toss to the back post. Oh, it's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Produces a cross. He's cut it out. Cook. Gakpo. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. That's good play. Tries a shot! And that's past the post.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Senesi. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Adams. Tavernier. Cook. Semenyo. Semenyo. And it's made its way to him. Cook. That is lovely. Semenyo. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's Salah. It's run loose here. Cook. Really well manoeuvred. Adams. Truffert. Senesi. Gravenberg. Salah. Can he finish? He scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Senesi. Semenyo. Adams. Tavernier. Almost an hour gone. Adams. And it's Tavernier. Cook. Semenyo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gakpo. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive, and he'll shoot here! Fair. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Cook. Gomez. Kirkes. McAllister. Gravenberg. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. And it's Kirkes. Gakpo! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Isak. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tavernier. And it's played forward. Semenyo. Adams. Cook. Smith. And here's Semenyo. Adams. Semenyo. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier! Deftly away. Semenyo. Evan Nielsen. Gomez is fouled. Smith. Fair. Caresses it through. Van Dijk gets it clear. Tavernier, and that's aimed into the middle. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Smith. That's tidy. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Frimpong. Played in. Oh, smashing header! It's Salah! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fair. It's a threatening ball. And he's there to get it away. Smith. Oh, such a clever touch. Now here's the delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cook plays it short. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Fair. Senesi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Van Dijk, and the keeper's got it again. Konate shifted upfield. Gomez. Gravenberg. Frimpong. McAllister. Kirkes. Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Adams. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Konate, gently done. McAllister. Kirkes. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. And it's Gravenberg. Takes the shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's got his cross. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Semenyo. Adams. Tavernier. And here's Semenyo. Out to the right. He's on it. Can he get away? And Dyke can get it clear. Smith. Oh, nice touch. Cook. Adams. Cook. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Succumbs to the pressure. Semenyo. Can he latch on to this? Semenyo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Adams does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Evan Nielsen. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Konate. Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! He's put it wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Adams. Tavernier. Cook. Adams. And it's Truffert. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Isak. Salah. Kerkez charging forward down that flank. Tavernier. And it's Smith. That's very neat. And here's Semenyo. Can he deliver? Smith swings it across. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Adams with a definite foul there. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Tavernier. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Senesi. Truffert. Adams. Tavernier. Adams. Smith. Cook. Tavernier. Played out wide. Adams. Showing good feet. Gets his head on it! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Simple. Mohamed Salah. Kirkez. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Smith. Adams. Hill. Truffert. Tavernier. Cook. Aim forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Nice physical challenge. Smith. Semenyo. Played out to the right. Cook. Semenyo. Isaac. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Simple. Gakpo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Cook. Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Semenyo. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. That's going to go a long way. Kirkez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. So who's he picking out? And it's Adams. Gakpo. Long ball looking to counter. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. There he goes, motoring forward. It's anyone's ball now. Frimpong has got himself a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's having a go against the crossbar. And he's missed it.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Smith. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Gakpo. McAllister. Kirkes. Frimpong. Salah. Frimpong. Tavernier. Hill. Moved on forwards. Frimpong cuts out the pass. Kirkes. McAllister. Gakpo. Gakpo! And that's wide. Cook. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Semenyo. That has been cut short. Gravenberg. Eva Nilsson. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier laid out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Tavernier. Now it's Eva Nilsson. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a fabulous ball. Smith opts to play it back. Konate, McAllister, Semenyo, Smith. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Semenyo. Cook, made over towards the opposite flank. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Konate, forwards and with intent. And Here's Isak. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kerkesh. Gakpo. He can get that clear. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak. And here's Gakpo. Semenyo. Cook did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Truffert going full tilt down the left. Truffert crosses it in. Not one of his best. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Smith. That's really well manoeuvred. Gomez gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Gakpo. Truffert. A corner it is then. McAllister, who's short. Lovely bit of skill. Semenyo aimed forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Isak. Isak, oh, good spread. That looks a good cross. Semenyo. Smith. Semenyo. Adams. Adams, gently done. And it's Truffert. Adams. Cook. Adams. There are a few waiting for it. Crossed into the box. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Hill. Tavernier. Adams. Over to the left. Truffert gets a cross in. Gomez clears it away. Cleared without complication. Hill. Truffert. Adams. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Lovely feet. McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak! Semenyo.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hill. Truffert. Tavernier. Hill. Moved on forwards. Van Dijk. And it's Tavernier. Adams. Truffert. Adams. Tavernier. Adams. Tavernier, spread out to the left. Has crossed into the middle. Cleared away. He's got... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier knocks it out wide. Gomez gets it away. Cook. Adams. Tavernier. Now this could be a chance. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Semenyo. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Salah. Truffert. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone direct. It's hit the crossbar. Smith tries to clear. Oh, that's nice. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, that was plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Truffert.
Hill. Tavernier. Adams. And it's Truffert. Frimpong makes the interception. That's really well cleared. And that is out of play. Thinks one through. Tavernier looking to run onto it. Gomez. McAllister. Gakpo. Frimpong. Salah. Gakpo. Here's a shot! Senesi. Moved on forwards. Adams. Cook. Played towards the other side. Truffert. And it's Truffert. Tries a measured ball. Moratashvili claims it. And the danger passes. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Very nicely done. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. McAllister. And here's Isak. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Frimpong. Kirkes. Gakpo. Smith. Cook. Adams. Semenyo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Tavernier. Mohamed Salah gently done. Gakpo. Kirkes. Kirkesh. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he finish? It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Senesi. Adams. Smith. And it's Smith. Semenyo. Cook. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Adams. Truffert. And here's Tavernier. Adams. Cook. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier. Cook. Played out to the right. Nice control. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Salah. Semenyo. Adams. Out to the right. Gomez with the slide tackle there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tavernier. Cook. Semenyo. And here's Evan Nielsen. And it's Truffert. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Frimpong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Kerkez. Gakpo. A chance to play it in. He is just caressing the ball. Senesi attempts a clearance. Truffert. Cook. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Truffert. Adams. Smith. Now it's Semenyo, and it's Smith. Smith making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Decent chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Semenyo. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this? Gakpo. Gakpo! No, it's wide. Cook. Adams. Out to the left it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McAllister. Changes him with that pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Frimpong. And here's Isak. And the shot! And he's following up! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tavernier. Over to the left. Just too much on that. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. And it's Salah. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Cook. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Semenyo. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Cook wins the duel this time. Adams aim forwards. Truffert. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries to get it clear. Gakpo. Proves too strong. Adams, gently done. Isak. Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo. Isak. Petrovic claims comfortable. Truffert. Tavernier. Adams. Truffert. Cook. Semenyo. Smith. Oh, it's played into the area. Truffert. That is lovely. Adams. And here's Tavernier. Gakpo. Kerkez. Smith. Looks to the other side. Truffert. Tavernier. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? And it's Adams. And here's Tavernier. Now then, the ball's come loose. a pretty loose pass. Cook. And he cuts out the supply. Lofted upfield. Tavernier. Adams. Semenyo. And here's Evan Nielsen. Adams. Looking here to chip it through. Clearly not happy with that. Truffert. Oh, that's neat. It's a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Great chance! Oh, terrific save. Truffert. Hill. Cook. Tavernier. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gomez. Gomez forwards and with intent. Gakpo. McAllister. Smith. Adams. Semenyo. Adams played out to the left flank. And it's Tavernier. Evan Nielsen is onto this. Crosses it in here. Gakpo. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.